Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we continue our fight as the German Empire. And we are at war, as always, this time with the British. That's something new. So, the British have deployed some ships in the North Sea already. And as you can see, more and more British ships are coming in. They're going to create 2-3 giant task forces. I'm sending out one task force of my own. Essentially, it's the only task force, real task force, that I have. Next turn, I must be victorious. Or I might have a serious problem. That's sad, though. We might be able to block off channel access. Let's see, is an Ariadne? That's maybe. Let's see, yeah, send a destroyer as well, and 3 torpedo boats. Gonna use this to block off the English channel. Block off, hopefully, these English reinforcements coming in. At least some of them. And that's that. I'm building 7 battleships, of course. One of them, the Markgraf, is being commissioned. That's Markgraf class. That is not the big boys. No, that's an older one, I fear. 6 months, 7 months. Markgraf, yeah, that's one of the older battleships that was still being built. Well, it's better than nothing. I can't remember scrapping ships. Why would I scrap a destroyer game? I mean, I would scrap torpedo boats, sure, but not destroyers. I need to look this back. This is weird. This is very weird. Oh well. The Markgraf and Schließen has been commissioned as well. An alliance with China. It cost me half my money. Forget about it. Forget about it. Okay, the British battleship Triumph. Against my blocking. Oh, holy look at that. That is a lot of battles. That escalated quickly, I suppose. First things first, a tricky one. York can do 18 knots. Light cruisers can also do 18 knots. Destroyers join up. Torpedo boats, pardon me, join up with the destroyer. 22 knots. Please form up. Abreast formation. Tighten up formation. "20 knots, please. Allow the rest of the task force to catch up. Times speed. Enemy has been spotted. Detach the entire division. And stop dodging. The enemy, of course, will turn to the left, I think. Destroyer sharp turn. Heavy cruiser to the right, please. Light cruisers, keep on course. Yeah, enemy is turning to the right as expected. Destroyer may lay a smoke screen. Torpedo boats continue moving in. Destroyer increase to flank. We're going in. Aggressive torpedoes authorized. Ooh, that's not good. York is supposed to be my meat shield here. Aggressive launch on torpedo boat authorized. Torpedo boat aggressive launch. You come about aggressive launch. Destroyer, what the hell is going on there? Enemy battleship is turning on a dime. The heavy cruiser York lost an engine, but is intact besides that, unlike the rest of my task force. Oh dear. Increase to flank, increase to flank. Destroyer, destroyer, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Light cruisers, come about. Heavy cruiser, come about. Another hit on me, another hit on me. Come on. Come on! This is so fucking frustrating. Oh my god. The Triumph is gonna murder my entire squadron here. I mean... Come on. Yeah, close the distance. Please do. York, keep firing. You haven't scored a single bloody hit yet. And there goes my other torpedo boat. Alright. Aggressive torpedo launch authorized. Do it, do it, do it. Torpedoes away. Come on. 1k damage. 1k damage. And I lost all the ammo on my light cruiser. My god, so this is a disaster. York took another hit in the meanwhile. Oh. Triumph. No, it's not really sinking, is she? I wish I could restart this battle. So tell me, Triumph, freeze game. It is of course a modern Dreadnought, sure. With a rangefinder, stereoscopic rangefinder 1, and, well, it showed. My ships got decimated. Decimated indeed. There's no point in continuing that one. That means my entire French task force is gone. And there were no blockading ships remaining. Not strong enough anyway. Yeah, they all sank. You took some damage. But the first blood goes to the British. This is the fight that interests me more though. 3 British battleships, I get 5. However, Colossus, 11.2 inch, no. We are looking at Dreadnoughts here, that's for sure. But I should have an advantage in this fight. So, a devastating defeat to begin this episode with. That is unexpected, but this is where the fun begins, right? Even though the enemy has something that I do not. The enemy might have less battleships, The enemy has Dreadnoughts. I'm using pre-Dreadnoughts. Yeah, I'm seriously in trouble here in this engagement, I fear. Sure, the Nassau-class ships... yeah, this is going to be tricky. Alright, let's form a single battle line. Torpedo boat join up with this division. Ahead formation, please. Ahead formation, please. Okay. Torpedoes off on all ships, just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm in serious trouble here in this war. The Brits actually built Dreadnoughts before I did. Huh. This seriously is a first time ever that I'm not in the lead with Dreadnought tech. Awesome. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting campaign indeed. Let's hope, though, I can get my ships organized before the enemy starts shooting me. Yeah, destroyer flotilla may go straight ahead. Torpedo boat flotilla may go straight ahead as well. Tell me, are you Dreadnoughts? You're not. You are. So we're only facing a single Dreadnought. Second ship in the line. The second ship is the most dangerous ship in the line. Okay. Okay, my destroyer flotilla is almost getting ready. Move, cruisers, move. Lay a smoke screen, cover whatever can be covered there. Okay, destroyers are active. And my battleships are about to open fire as the enemy is covered in a smoke screen. Well, enemy in a smoke screen, me half in a smoke screen, me somewhat happy. Somewhat being the key word here. Battleships slow down to 13 knots. Keep closing in, I suppose. Light cruisers, please reform. Destroyers and torpedo boats keep moving in. Especially the torpedo boats. I want to keep the destroyers in the second line, essentially. Ooh, we spotted something. It's not quite what we want to spot. We want to spot the Dreadnought. There. That's the target that needs to die. Enemy ship on low fuel. First enemy warship destroyed. Torpedo boats, move back a bit. Destroyers, prepare to come about. Light ships remain in reserve for now. Good hit, good hit, good hit. Battleships. Keep firing. Misclicked there. Keep on course. Taking out the light enemy vessels is seriously a priority here right now. Luckily, we are succeeding at that part of the engagement, at the very least, as we score our first hit on an enemy Dreadnought. Excellent. Okay, yeah, I'm very pleased with that. I mean, Goliath sure has 12-inch guns, and they're dangerous, yes. She only has a few of them. Destroyers come about, continue acting as a screen. Heavy cruisers. Tighten up formation as the battleship Siegfried is going down. In exchange for yet another enemy warship. Enemy light cruisers are coming in now. Ooh, Hessen. Secondaries, please. Yeah, Siegfried is breaking formation. In fact, Siegfried may detach. He may disengage. The enemy escorts are dying. As long as these three remain intact, it will be difficult for me. Come on. Start your turn. Whoa, yeah. That is 2 ships of the torpedo boat line destroyed, essentially. Light cruisers, prepare to move in. I'm gonna need your 5-inch guns to pick up the slack. Enemy ship destroyed, probably. Broken engine, so you might disengage. What's the point of having a torpedo boat that can't move fast in this scenario? Nothing, I fear. Nothing. Good hits, good hits. And finally, hit on the main tower on the Dreadnoughts. Westminster sinks, destroyers target the next ship, continue closing in. Light ships are closing in as well, and the Hessen took a hit now. Nothing serious though, nothing serious. Heavy cruisers are engaging. What's the speed of this ship? It can do 22 knots. So she can stay clear of essentially my entire task force. I want the light ships to increase to flank. Holy shit, the Hessen. The Hessen is out. So this is fighting when you're not having a technological advantage, my friends. It's not easy, as you can see. Already 2 of my battleships are out of order. My light ships are moving in. I did good damage, yes. Just not against the ships that needed to be damaged. Detached division, we're going in. Destroyers, we're gonna take a bloody risk. Aggressive torpedoes authorized on all ships. We need to try to break the... Then again, there are still escort ships around. Break off, break off. We're not gonna do it. Good. That's what I want to see. We need to clear out some more escort ships first, before I try this again. Let's not risk it. The Blucha takes a hit. In exchange for a downed torpedo boat. Oh, enemies. Nice. I know what you're doing. Destroyers come about. Torpedo boat come about. I keep hoping the flooding is on these battleships, but no, it's not. Seeing fewer and fewer escort ships. There are some light cruisers there going after my my battleship, I suppose. And there goes Frankfurt. Alright, come on. Let's go, boys, let's go. And now enemy sinks, that is another destroyer gone. We might have a decent attack opportunity here. Lock target, go, go, go. Lock target, let's go. It's just heavy cruisers and battleships remaining in that fleet. Destroyer, not too close to the torpedo boat. Torpedo boat, you may disengage. Lock torpedoes on the Valiant. It's only 2 torpedoes, it's not a lot. I don't have any serious torpedo boats that can actually help me in this fight. We did launch torpedoes. Destroyer 1 may disengage, Destroyer 2. We scored a Dutch torpedo hit, fired again. Torpedo boat, lock target here. We lost a destroyer. Torpedo boats, come on, fire. Aggressive launch. Damn! Too late. So we scored a single. We scored 2 torpedo hits. However, the torpedo hits that we scored were, sadly, Dutch. For the loss of almost my entire destroyer fleet. Slightly disappointing. I don't mind fighting a fight against tough opponents, but I would like my guns to actually do what they were supposed to be doing. Alright, I got 2 destroyers remaining. Okay. Caught the enemy light cruisers at least. You're ready to engage again. You're ready to engage again. Jinxed it! God. High explosive rounds, come on. This torpedo boat, detach. Increase to flank. Activate torpedoes, stop dodging. Ariadne is down. Michael, looking good. Stay on course. Aggressive torpedoes authorized. Keep firing, cruisers, keep firing. Alright, enemy light ships destroyed. It's just the 3 battleships and a single heavy cruiser now. The destroyer of mine got hit and is sinking. Michael, on the other hand, might be able to launch a torpedo attack here. Come on, Michael. V-17 dies. Come on, Michael. Don't you fucking die on me. Torpedoes away from the Michael. Torpedo boat down. You're gonna lock target. 3 torpedo hits on an enemy battleship. But in exchange, Michael is down. Second cruiser. We're targeting the Valiant with her torpedoes. Come about. Heavy cruisers, come about. Where are my battleships? Torpedoes are away. We're gonna hit the Valiant once. Cormorant sinks. But it scores 2 torpedo hits in exchange. This division only has 2 torpedoes, if necessary. Frankfurt may retreat. These guys, aggressive torpedoes authorized, keep firing. Valiant, Goliath, Bambo. But Jesus! I need my new battleships. I don't think, frankly, I can win against the British fleet without them. Target Bambo, we got to kill that Dreadnoughts. There goes the Kaiser. Kaiser is out. Detach, 4, 6, retreat. That leaves me the Nassau and the Koning Albert, 2 battleships out of 5. None have sunk, luckily. So this is what happens when you're behind on tech. It feels interesting and terrifying. That sad Valiant might be in trouble here. Are you gonna burn to death? Probably not. Bambo is really struggling with her turning and with her gun aiming. Battleships as well, high explosives, high explosives. We're going to full burn, ladies and gentlemen. As the cruiser Karlsruhe, the last ship that I had with torpedoes, gets knocked out. Come on. She's fixing her flooding, isn't she? Jesus, there goes the Blucher. Blucher, come on, detach. And then the detach button doesn't work. Seriously? Game? Fix your fucking game. My god. Well, Blucher is done for. Dresden, come about. Ariadne, more distance between you and that battleship, please. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna fall back. This is useless, this fight. Utterly useless. I'm not hitting those battleships, even though at this range, my rangefinder should be far superior. My interface is no longer working. So yes, happy times. Try firing another armor-piercing shell, please. 2% chance to hit. 6% on the AIs. Target Goliath. All guns target Goliath. Try to slow her down. Comet is down. Secondaries on that heavy, please. Dresden. Smoke up. Retreat at best possible speed. Engine damage on the enemy cruiser, that's good. The start was good, but wow. I did not succeed in damaging, even hitting this ship, I think. Well, no, I did hit her a few times, but... ouch. Revenge of the British. I suppose that is what this episode is all about. And with the destruction of my main fleet, because this is my main fleet, ladies and gentlemen, with the destruction of this fleet, we are essentially dead. There goes Dresden. Oh my god. And I can't detach these battleships either. Thank you, interface. So just gotta do the best I can. Hopefully we can at least sink Narcissus. Look at that. Dresden might actually survive. That'll be a nice change. Come on, Koenig, Albert. Sad thing is, these are not even that old. But yeah, it shows the power of a pre-Dreadnought here. Well, and a Dreadnought, essentially. I mean, that is a shit ton of firepower. My entire fleet is outdated due to her. So she's using 11.2s. And how many? 6 on the sides? And 1 front, 1 aft. Okay. Anti-torp 2, anti-flood 2. Yeah. Pyrric asset. Ooh. She can blow up. This thing must have a relative high flash fire chance. Five times speed. Oh, look at that. We scored a hit. Comet is done for, though. Although she's bravely trying with her remaining guns. They cannot turn her, so Yeah, she's done for. Hassan. I had hope that these ships would actually be able to withstand the firepower of that Dreadnought, but with their 10-inch main belts, but apparently not. Okay, the Comet just died. Persia still in relative good condition. Okay, the enemy is going after my battleship, so Dresden is safe. All guns, fire over here, please. Ariadne, smoke up, run. Kaiser. Jesus. Ha! Oh, I love this. Believe it or not, I might be a bit grumpy every now and then in my reactions, but I do like it. I mean, how often have you seen a campaign where you're losing, people? I mean, in all honesty, all the guys I'm following and know about, they never show me a campaign where they're losing. I am losing. I'm not afraid to admit it. I could end the fight, I suppose, but I'm not going to. I'll end the fight if the end battle button comes up, otherwise I'm out of luck. Nassau. I want a full broadside from you. I mean, you only have 9.5-inch guns, so please use all of them. We can't escape anyway with 13 knots. Comet is apparently still in the formation. Persia is safe. For now. Alright, 4-inchers, open up. And I seriously don't care if you hit or not, I just want you to shoot. Shoot her! Suggestions. Ariadne is down. Frankfurt. How fast can you go? 9 knots. Come about. As our ships actually are scoring a couple of hits here against Goliaths. So I need to get into the drawing board immediately after this fight. I may even have to surrender, I don't know. Was I too early with my torpedo boat attack? I don't think so. And the attack itself, though a bit messy. The thing is, you know, especially my torpedo boats, they were too slow, I think. Ooh, the loss of a main gun, that's not nice. Please tell me that was a side-mounted gun that blew up. It was. Just the wrong one, sadly enough. Another casemate hits. I'm almost tempted to set the main guns, at least, to auto-select fire. not no, wait. Of course, that's the destroyed gun that is no longer firing. Okay, makes sense. Some good hits, but you're still firing high explosives. Fire armor-piercing rounds. 0% penetration chance? 0? Okay, fair. High explosive it is, then. Good hit. Cruiser Dresden for 6. Make sure you retreat, and then I know what ship to select. With 9.5 knots, Frankfurt is not very fast. Neither is that battleship there. And that is what interests me. Now, seeing we can't run away anyway, Persia, come about. You're back into active service. I know it's one of the few ships that is relatively undamaged. I'm gonna send her back, and I'm gonna send her to engage. Max possible speed, please. Get in there. Again, if we can badly damage Goliaths, we badly mauled Benbow. I mean, this ship will take months to repair. 8, 10 maybe? So that is very useful. Tell me, how many fire damage do you have? 1122 fire damage. That's not bad. Where's my heavy cruiser? There. Also, my 8-inch guns have more range than your 12-inch guns. Just something to keep note of. Oh! A 6-inch gun hit. Oh! Albert, yeah. Since I can't detach you, finally the thing happened that I expected to happen. Namely, the Valiant is now engaging. Albert, change targets. Slow turn. Nassau, keep turning. I am thinking it, people. Goliath, what is your speed? 12 knots. Persia? For the Emperor. For Germany. Charge. Here comes the bloody Hell March. And the battleship is doing 10 knots. guess. The enemy suddenly went up to 15 knots, 13.5. Yeah, I can't catch her anymore. Coward turned away. There she goes. But frankly, if you can do that, and you're falling back... Oh, you're falling back on Benzo as well. Yeah, no. Abort. That said, though, that action actually did save the Alabama. For the time being. 55 minutes remaining. Alright, her ship, turn around. We're going back home. Nassau, turn around. And auto-select ammo, please. That's all she wrote, isn't it? Ursha? You did not succeed in your mission, but you did save the battleship for a while. And for that I do honor you. However, 3, 2, 1, yeah, she's done for. Well, we're mad, I tell you. If you have armor-piercing rounds, give me a volley. "45 minutes remaining. I have not lost a single battleship, but essentially I could as well have lost them. The Hessen. Far away by now, luckily. But yeah, out of action. Siegfried. 40 kilometers out from Hessen. Badly mauled. Ammo detonated. Kaiser. Very badly mauled. You can do what? 3 knots? Yeah, 3 knots. Koning Elbau is the only one that is at risk of being destroyed right now. Nassau, target the Valiant instead. War is so much more fun when you're winning. Stereoscopic rangefinders. I'm surprised how well this ship performed at close range with that rangefinder. Lost sight of the Nassau. Okay. That's good. Tell me, how fast are you moving? 9.5 knots, 9.3, 9.5. Albert, 9.5. Yeah, Albert cannot escape. Tell me, how fast are you going? 9.5 knots as well. You might be the ship that will save Albert. Are you ready for it, Frankfurt? We scored a hit on Valiant. Enemy lost sight of guarding Albert. Bye. Look at that. 13 ships lost. I saved my capital ships. Yes. I lost half my light cruisers, all my destroyers, almost all my torpedo boats. Enemy minor damage to their battleships, but their escort fleet got decimated. The game tells me it's a victory. I consider this a Pyrric victory at best. Although honestly, looking at the state of my battleships, I rather consider this a draw than a victory. Bambao, oh, I would have loved to kill her. She took so many torpedo hits. Well, 4. But yeah, no luck on the flooding. She's 23,000 tons. 23.5. Ouch. And this is bad. I fully expected this fight to win, so I would be able to control the North Sea. Oh god. 2 12-inch guns. This is not a super duper dreadnought. That's good. That means I have a chance here. Enemy has a lot of heavy cruisers though. And some torpedo boats and all of that. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. Join me next time to see if we can win this battle. And if so, if we can actually turn this fight around. If we can turn this war around. I am uncertain, but we shall see. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care.